Someone who just didn't have arguably any good days over the last 4 years is Joe Biden. I mean, we've talked ad nauseum. We're not going to beat, well, we probably will after this clip, but I was going to say we're not going to beat a dead horse here. But he gives this speech and essentially says, I think his phrasing's a smidge off from mine, but he essentially says here, I came to town and now I'm leaving and I left things better off than how I found them. If you can believe that, take a listen to what he said.
One thing I've always believed about public service, and especially the presidency, is the importance of asking ourselves, have we left the country in better shape than we found it? And tonight, I can say with all my heart, the answer to that question is a resounding yes because of you.
I mean, come on, Joe. If you left it in a better spot, meaning yeah, like all sorts of stuff fading in here, and, but you didn't leave it in a better place. Literally, we hit historic levels, and it's not. I don't want to even give you credit. You are going to go down as the worst president in history of the United States. You're a terrible person. You always have been a terrible, corrupt, racist person. But you didn't pull all the strings. You weren't even with it most of the time that you were in office. Hell, you were only in the actual White House 40% of your time as president. But, I mean, it's remarkable that any politician, particularly someone from this administration, can stand up on a stage and say those things with a straight face. Of course, he had to take out his handkerchief and cough or be sick like he always is because he's a disaster. But how can you actually do that when gas, inflation, record highs, unemployment issues, the border, the Afghan withdrawal, the biggest blunder in international history, certainly in our lifetime, if not ever, You've got so many things that went so poorly. We're in two wars right now. Are they direct U.S. and opponent wars? No. But are we in them and working with partners and or proxies? Yes, absolutely. It's maddening to hear someone say that. It's not surprising. This is what they've said. They've been gaslighting the whole time. They've been lying the whole time. But to hear someone say, we found this place where it was and we've left it in an even better spot, that is quite rich.